So how do you avoid that? And I'm not saying that it's not a good idea to go into a franchise. And I think if you have any takeaway here is that if you're going to go into a franchise, make sure you understand what you're getting into. Like any business, you still have to do due diligence. You still have to, interview other franchisees. And not from the consumer perspective, which is also important to do that as a private, do like a secret shopper and just find out really how those franchisees work, but also from the type of support that the franchisor will provide to you. And I'll give you an example. Many years ago, I was involved in like 2 years of litigation against a franchisor for a restaurant franchise in the Orlando area. There were a number of franchisees involved in this particular litigation. And there were at least 10 or 15 franchisees that were being sued. We sued back. Again, there was 2 years of litigation that we all got involved with. And what I learned in my impression of what happened here is that from the franchisee's perspective, my impression that many of them got involved not understanding the franchisee, the franchisor. There were many different provisions of that contract they did not understand. And some of them were successful restaurant owners before. And also, I believe that the franchisor, in this case, did not grew too fast and did not provide the proper training necessary to the franchisees. But also the franchisor made some other statements and misrepresentations that led to the dispute. And clearly I'm not mentioning any names here. It's not necessary to do that. But when you have so many franchisees that are suing the franchisor for the same thing, something obviously went wrong. And when I began to look at the type of how many franchisees they were signing up in such a short period of time, and it was just not enough time to properly train them effectively to be successful. And so that was just a lesson that many people learned, unfortunately, the hard way.